And hello, my brave knights, princes, and princesses, and gather friends, and welcome to Jimbo. Now, welcome to GM Liminal Nexus. It took me a little while to get the name right. Took a few takes. This is a brand new map. It just came out, and already, just by our first steps into this place, it looks like we're in for a fun time. This is a map that takes place in a combine facility, and it looks like some antlions got in. Explored an entire combine map, but that's a video you guys will never see, unfortunately. Mainly because it was back when I was having problems with the camera. You can see the sound. You can hear the sounds of the antlions in the distance. It sounds like they got in and massacred this place. If you guys have played Half-Life 2, you know how dangerous antlions are. They're quite the force to be reckoned with. That's for sure. Exploring this first. Oh, there's smoke everywhere. There's dust pollution everywhere. See, the thing about antlions is that there isn't a lot that can stop them from literally fan piling over everything. They're the Half-Life version of ants. Well, you could say they're both like termites and ants at the same time. They burrow, they dig, and they don't apologize for it. But these drones are not the only antlions in this game. There are other ones that spit acid at you, and it's very unpleasant. And then there are the little grubs, and then there's the big bull ones that charge you. Well, thankfully there's none in the bathrooms. Still, the air pollution's everywhere, as you can see. But yeah, this is a brand new map, and I'm excited to see what it has. It has liminal in the titles. That means that these places look familiar but uncanny in their own way. Yeah, you can hear the sound of the carnage. It's basically telling you that there's still stuff going down even after the fact. It's like we're the cleanup crew. We've come in to basically see what's left of the mess, and it doesn't look good. Okay, that's just back where we came from. There's a vent right there. I don't know if we can go into that vent. We'll find out once we're done looking around. It looks like we could, though. There's nothing to be done about this. Ooh. See, again, it's like I said in the tutorial video. Maybe I didn't say it. But it amazes me how in just a few hours the Combine basically defeated the world. And yet all it takes is one guy in an orange suit to come out and gather up a small resistance, and all of a sudden, I love the lighting. Lighting is very well done, I must say. It's just right, and I love it. Oh, there's an antlion. Seeing these antlions in VR for the first time is the most uncanny valley thing. That shadow literally spooked me for a second. I thought there was an antlion standing there. I don't know if I can take seeing an antlion in VR just yet. I am well aware that Half-Life is on VR, and that technically you could play Half-Life in VR. Do I want to go through all that again in VR? No, I don't. It would take a lot of convincing to do. On stream right now, we're actually playing Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened. That person's having a bad day. Hey, Mr. Spaghetti Sauce Man. Good to see you again. But yeah, these Combine had a very bad day. Then again, they're always having a bad day, usually. It's just so fascinating how an alien race can easily come down, take over, and all it takes is a little bit of human resistance. But the fun thing about humanity is that we may lay down for a little while, but we don't forever though, if we can bear it too. Also, Could someone please tell me how to deal with this flashlight noise? I have yet for someone to tell me. I'm tired of the sound of this flashlight thing going on and off, on, off, on, off. If there's a way to fix that, do let me know. I've been doing my own research too, though. I haven't been just sitting twiddling my thumbs waiting. This looks like a cafeteria room. With walls I've seen better days. What do we got here? We got the kitchen! I know what you're thinking, this place could use a little TLC. Well, thankfully we got our smallpox shots, and tetanus shots, and polio, typhus, and malaria. If you don't know the sort of reference I'm going with, go watch the Series of Unfortunate Events movie with starring Jim Carrey. Tells you something about me and what I know. I have not seen the TV show, and I should, to compare notes. All the jail cells are empty, meaning that it's highly likely that the prisoners got out while this was happening. Or they all got eaten alive, which, well, I mean, we have one prisoner down here who didn't get out. So we can assume they probably got eaten. Not the best outcome we would want for people, but unfortunately, it is what it is. Look at that antlion. Look at the detail. I'm sorry, I'm just geeking out over seeing an antlion in VR. It's so weird to see an antlion in VR. It's crazy. It is crazy how far we've come with technology. And I'm talking like a boomer, I know, but I am. I grew up in the 90s. Give me a break. I mean, it's in my profile how old I am. You should know by now. For crying out loud. Like, this stuff was unheard of back then. Like, the closest to VR we got were these headset gadget things that had games built into them already. And I actually had one. But unfortunately, I don't have it anymore. I've looked for it, and unfortunately, I don't think it exists anymore. Like, someone had it on eBay once. It's gone. I know there are other ones like it, but that one, the one I'm talking about, the baseball one, doesn't exist anymore. But you can hear the sounds of the gunfire, you can hear the sounds of the antlions screeching. These combine or not having a good day. It looks like both antlions and, I'm guessing, people, well, probably more the antlions, and the antlions came in because of something, and the prisoners tried to escape during the whole craziness, but it didn't exactly work out for them. Now the combine, come on, get me up. You mean I can come down here but there's no up? Really? You should be able to go up this ladder. You should be able to. Okay. I almost had a complaint. Complaint dodged. Yeah, because it looks like people tried to infiltrate this place, but antlions also were happening, so amidst the panic, it doesn't look. That's interesting. It doesn't look like either side won, really. The antlions kind of got unalived, and so did the combine. This prison. Very interesting. See what else there is to see before we move forward. It's a relatively short map, unfortunately. Oh! Oh yeah, we came from here. I was gonna say, I got excited for a second. The vent leads to the same control room, so there's no point really going through the vent, because, I mean, you've seen where it goes already. So there's no point in going in there. I would have gone in there if it, like, led somewhere interesting. But you know what? for the sake of exploration and for the sake of everybody's sanity, we're going to go in there. And here we are with our trusty crowbar. Unfortunately, it clips right here. Don't know why. Okay, you do break. That's good to know. Okay, let's get up. Let's go. Ugh. Let's see. Ugh. Yep. 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 Seriously, you have to give it to Gordon, the fact that he can just casually crawl into any vent. Like, for me, I would give up on life pretty quickly if I had to crawl into vents that much. I'm like, for crying out loud. The knees would hate me. Gordon must be very in shape to have been able to run through all of... without barely any sleep. Like, how long do you think it took him to run through all of Black Mesa, I wonder? So yes, this was GM Liminal Nexus. Let's move on to another map that I have on hand. Okay, and hello, my braveness princesses and princesses and other friends, and welcome to GM Hydroplant. This is another new map. This map is also new and made by somebody. I'll be leaving the link to both of these maps in the description below for you guys to look at for yourselves. So yeah, this is GM Hydroplant. Let's see what it has for us. This is also a new map with the stillest waters I've ever seen. I don't think we'll need a flashlight for this one because we're in a lit up area. So I wonder what this plant has in store for us. Can't go in there. Doors. There's no. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh, here we go. Looks like this is a reception's office. Ticket, please. Or identification. Oh, cool. Door opens. Good to know. We'll go that one in a second. There's something over here that has my attention, though. What are you? This looks like the reception area. Interesting. Okay, now we're talking. People come over here while waiting for the lines to get shorter. Okay. And they can come... Okay, so I guess the staff comes through here. We'll go that one in a second. Hello. Admittance to authorized personnel only. I'm authorized. Open the door. Ooh, electricity. Equipment starts and stops automatically. That's neat. It is a hydro plant, so electricity is generated via water. For those of you that don't know, water is run through turbines that turn, and those turbines generate electricity. Little science fact for those of you that want to know. The more you know. No, actually, I can hear some in the comments now. I said what I said. Summit. A grudge? It's actually relatively quiet. Too quiet. Like, it kind of begs the question, where is everybody? Okay, so this is where you would come in. You came up these stairs. You would come up these stairs. This is where you come in. You wash your hands here, because even at hydro plant, there has to be hygiene. Guests will go through reception, and you have people observing from above the moving waters to make sure everything's moving smoothly, because everything has to be kept in shape, or else anything that could go wrong with the hydro plant would mean that all the electricity would just shut off. So, it wouldn't work. I want to get up there whenever it's possible. Ah, it is possible. Aha. Let's see, what do we got here? There's a tank over there. Wonder why this hydro plant was abandoned. Something must have happened. Every map that I go to, I immediately have to assume it's been abandoned. For some reason. Or another. I do love the trees. Even though I know it's just background. That's a very nice touch. The place is very quiet. I say that again, but it is very quiet. There is machinery noise. You can hear that, right? The sounds of a truck moving somewhere out there. We have our electricity lines. They're not in use. Which means this place was decommissioned. Not abandoned, it was decommissioned. If the lines are cut, that's what it usually means. We might have to break our ankles, so do not try this at home. Okay, we didn't break our ankles, because I am a professional. Let's see here. I don't know if there are any secrets on this map. Didn't read about any secrets. I'm going to do my best not to miss anything for you guys, so you guys can see everything. Hello? No one's home. That looks interesting. I want to go in there. Can I go? Ooh. Interesting. A motion-activated garage door. How handy. Saves you the hassle of having to press a button to open a garage door. Now, what's with this going nowhere? It's a ladder that leads to nowhere. Again, they're looking down, keeping watch on the purity of the water. That's the other thing important about hydro plants, I believe. I could be wrong. So... let's see what else there is to see here. Just a lot of closed doors. And a sound of frogs. You gotta love the random noises in these games. Do you automatically open? No, it does not. Yeah, sound of a train. Let's see here. Staircase. Hello? No. I'm not holding a flashlight game. Seriously. And then we just leave via that door there. And we have more water here. Okay. Interesting. This is a nice little map. I'll give the creator credit where it's due. It's a very nice map. It's very quiet. I can see there being a lot of close quarter corner gunfights here. I am firing my finger guns as I say that. But I can see a lot of that in this. There's a lot of places you could duck behind cover and peek around and do what you have to do. That's what I would do anyway. What's this? I think this is where they all parked. They would drive in here, park here. I guess more staff or the important CEOs would walk through here. They'd have easy access. Instead of having to, you know, walk through the doors that require you to, you know, hand out something to tell people what you are. That door doesn't open. Okay. Very interesting. We got something over here. Hold on. Oh, we can go down here. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, door. I knew it. Knew there was more. Ooh, we have an underground area. Now, the developer did say that they were working on the... I was going to say, if it got any... Oh, it's lowering. That was kind of scary to watch. Authorized personnel only, huh? Really? Interesting. I don't know. Does that door open when that's... Oh! I am not ready yet to swim in VR. Please don't make me game. Okay, here we go. What do you open? No, you don't. No, that's very interesting. So, the electricity works, but this place is empty. Meaning somebody is paying to keep this place somewhat running. And the big million-dollar question is, why? Alright, let's see if there's anything else to see. Alright, so beyond that door there, it looks like there's just an empty space. That's one thing I can't stand about no clipping. Alright. Interesting. Very cool map, I like it. So those were 2 maps I've explored. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you want to see other maps, let me know. I have plenty of maps to show you guys. Plenty. But I'm also up for suggestions. I've got quite a few that I've grabbed along the way. Some are actually new. So, till then, leave a like and subscribe because there's always room for more. See you next video. Goodbye, everybody.